We just came to a road that we cannot squeeze Gertie down.
We don't do this at night.
I really can't tell. It goes down.
I'm starting to think this was a bad idea. You guys know we've been in our house for the past month or so. If you've seen any of our last videos, our tenants moved out. They were renting it for the past year and a half from us. And so we are here taking care of some things. And it has also been really good for us to have a home base so that we could get some much needed repairs done on our van after we've spent the last 2 summers up in Alaska traveling around. But we are excited to be getting back on the road. We are headed down to Southern California for a really special event that we will share a lot more information about soon. But for right now, we've got to get the van packed up and hopefully can get down there. And the repairs that we got done are all working. We've also got a couple of updates to the van that I'm really excited to share with you. They're nothing major, but they're pretty fun. So I'm working on getting the last of kind of like our camera equipment packed up. I store everything in this little kind of soft case that I got at Target, and it just rides in between the seats in the van. And it's kind of like a catch-all, I guess, if you can compare it to something like a junk drawer for the van and our camera equipment. So this is just about all good, and now let's go see how Brian's doing in the garage and if we're ready to get rolling. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Just about all packed up. Nice and clean. I think we have everything we need.
Man, it was good to have a little reset, huh?
Yes,
Everything feels so fresh.
it does. And pack storage is just so different now.
Nice. Just gotta get some last minute clothes. Wes, are you ready to go, buddy? You ready to go? Yeah? You wanna head out to the van? Come on. He just like bolted so fast and just like didn't even hesitate, just jumped straight up in the van. It was the cutest thing ever. You wasted no time, did you, buddy? You're really excited to go on a trip? You missed the van? Yeah, it's your little fort. We would never leave you, buddy. That was so funny. What's up here? I thought I cleaned everything out, but apparently there's more clothes in here. It's okay. Extra clothes, because this weekend, the desert's looking like what's supposed to be usually sunny, especially for Southern California, might be handing us some interesting weather for this event that we're going to. Should be interesting.
It's really good to be back in Gertie. It's a really nice day out. Good day for a long road trip. What do you say we go get some groceries?
Oh, and you're passing by a Trader Joe's on your way on a road trip. I think you gotta stop.
Bounty.
Thank you. We left a lot later today than we were wanting to, so we just picked up like some easy things to cook for tonight and some snacks. Trader Joe's is our favorite for that, absolutely. So we got Caesar salad, peanut butter, pretzels, string cheese, our favorite snack of choice. For tonight with the Caesar salad, we just got some pre-made tortellini. No, it's not the best thing in the world, but it'll be good and quick when we pull in and it's dark tonight. Pesto to go with that. Some treats for Wes because he's the best boy. What is this, yeah? Oh, good boy. Got some oat creamer. This one is gingerbread. Yum. Lemon juice in a bottle, so we don't have to squeeze a bunch of lemons. And then we got a couple of dips we have carrots, and I also made a loaf of sourdough bread. So we will be eating that a little bit later, maybe with some friends tomorrow. Got an artichoke jalapeno dip and a Mediterranean style hummus. For me, I love a good kombucha. Oh, we got some parm as well to go with dinner tonight. Got some maple spiced nut mix to share. Brian had to get some sugar for his coffee. And for right now, I think Brian needs a little pick-me-up. So what'd you sneak in here? A triple cold brew with milk?
Yum!
It's like a triple shot of espresso in there?
It's got milk. It's really good.
Gotta make sure that little guy's closed because this door likes to come open around turns. It's never any fun.
All right, so we're heading down 395. This is actually one of our favorite drives. It's a really beautiful drive, but it is getting pretty late in the day. We've got about 3.5 hours until we get to camp, so we will pick you up there. We just turned into the Alabama Hills camping area. We've been here a few times before. I do not recommend trying to find a spot to camp at night. Hopefully we find something fairly easy and soon.
It can be such a maze in here and easy to get lost. Which is why we say don't do this at night.
That end of the road right there.
No. Looks like it goes through. There's somebody camped right there.
Might be getting skunked.
Not having the best of luck out here. There's a lot of people camping, and it is a maze in here at night.
We just came to a road that we cannot squeeze Gertie down.
We've been driving around for probably about a half an hour. The reason we say don't try and do this at night is because things can get really mazy here. There's really narrow roads, lots of rocks, and we are skunking out. We thought that we would be able to go to one of the couple of sites we've stayed at here before, and we can't find them. We've probably been here like a dozen times, but they've really changed how you can camp here at Alabama Hills now. You have to camp in a designated spot. It is still free and dispersed, but because they're trying to do a bunch of restoration, as they should, there's a lot of places that are off limits. So we're at the kiosk here. There's an information board, and we're gonna see if we can find anything. You see anything, babe?
I think we've kind of covered everything there is.
Another skunked spot. But how cool is our new rear view video thing? I love it. It's so cool. We'll have to talk more about that upgrade.
Yes.
So. Alright, this road's like our last ditch effort before we admit defeat. I'm starting to think this was a bad idea. I know there's like 50 spots here at Alabama Hills, but it is so tough to navigate these roads in the dark. We're kind of at like the last ditch effort right here. We just pulled up on a road that's like out of the main boulders. And before we hit 395 again, Brian's walking this road because it looks a little gnarly, and we don't, especially in the dark, want to put ourselves in a position where we'd have to back out over boulders or ruts or whatever else. So we'll see.
I really can't tell. It goes down and then back up. So there's probably a spot up there, but if someone's up there, we're gonna have to try to back out of that.
Skunked again. Oh my gosh.
All right, we are literally coming up to our last chance to Can't remember the last time we've been skunked like this on a Wednesday too. It's kind of crazy.
Wednesday, November 12th. Just a random Wednesday.
Ow. I just really hope I don't have to back down this. I can't believe it.
Literally the last spot. The last spot.
How do we park? Because I guess the only thing that matters. As level as we can get.
Yeah. Is that real? Don't! Is that real?
I can't tell. I don't think so.
I know why no one's at this spot. If that's a freaking tarantula, dude.
No, that's not even real.
Are you sure?
It doesn't have any hair on it. Touch it.
No, you touch
Lick it.
No.
No.
It's not real?
Oh. I can't.
I don't
I'm afraid
think...
to get any closer.
I have no idea. Is that a real tarantula?
No.
Can't touch it.
You touch it.
No. Burn the place down. Okay, I think we're safe. I think I'm pretty sure it's fake. Safe from Tarantula 2025.
I think if we do max tracks in the front, it'll be pretty good.
Okay.
2 each. I'll take nasty lasties. We weren't really gonna hang out tomorrow anyway. We've got another place to be, so it's free. We made it, and I'm having a beer tonight.
Wes.
Gross, dude.
How bad do you want your supper? No.
Gross, buddy. Thank goodness for easy meals. We are beat after driving around all night trying to find a good place to camp. So we're gonna eat dinner, call it a night. Cheers. Morning. So it's not always the best finding camp at night in the dark, but sometimes it's really cool when you wake up in a really cool campsite. You have no idea what was around you. We've got a stunning view of the eastern Sierra Nevada mountains. Mount Whitney's over there somewhere. There's an old mine. There's some remnants of some structures here. This isn't typically what people come to Alabama Hills to see. They want to see the boulders, Mount Whitney, stuff like that, but this is still pretty neat. We are going to get on the road, start heading south. First, coffee, and then we're going to walk around the van and show you a couple of upgrades we've done to Gertie. Hey, buddy.
It's Rainbow Wes. Coming from the hologram right there. That's so cool.
Man, it's getting windy out, huh?
It is so windy out.
Oh, I should have mentioned that too. Alabama Hills is notorious for being really windy, and there is a pretty big weather system heading our way. So the sooner we get on the road, the better.
We're just about packed up, ready to get on the road. We want to show you the few upgrades that we did. It is so windy out though, like really, really gusty. So I don't know if we'll be able to show you all of them right now until we get somewhere that's a little bit less windy, but I do have one that I definitely want to show you. Let's go check it out.
This might be the coolest overland gadget ever. Thanks, Brandon and Mariah.
One thing I don't have to be out in the wind to show you is our new Wolfbox G900 Tri-Pro dash cam. It is so freaking cool. Not only is it a dash cam, but there's also a camera mounted to the rear that acts just like a rear view mirror, which is amazing because we do not have any back windows here. So being able to see what's behind us on the highway or off-roading has been amazing. And then it also has another camera mounted on the bumper really low, so you can see if you're about to hit any rocks or something if you're off-roading as well. We're gonna show you guys more about that in another video, but we're getting to learn it right now, and it is such an amazing upgrade. I'm so pumped on it, and we will have a discount code down in the description for you guys too.
think we need to keep this so we can prank some new friends. Rawr. This might be the longest train ever. We've been driving for about 5 hours. We need to find a spot for a little lunch. I'm hungry. I like food.
Made it to our lunch spot for today, which is the Salton Sea. I've always wanted to come here. It is the largest lake in California, actually, by surface volume, and was formed when an irrigation canal overflowed in the early 1900s from the Colorado River and flooded this area. It is actually a really high saline area and is 50% saltier than the ocean. In the 1940s, 50s, and 60s, it was kind of a destination for the rich and famous, and there were some resorts that were built around here. It has since kind of declined. A lot of the fish have died here because it's so salty. A lot of birds struggle here. And to be perfectly honest, it also kind of smells. So I think we're just gonna enjoy lunch inside today. And it's warm. It's like 90 degrees down here.
Another upgrade we have given Gertie that we're really excited for is this Iceco refrigerator, freezer, which is gonna allow us to go off grid a lot longer now. And then the last upgrade, not the most exciting, but something we've needed for a long time. We've actually installed a hitch. You can see right now is a shackle on it, which may or may not come in handy for this next place we're visiting.
Doing some easy sandwiches today because we've got some new friends that we've got to meet, and we're still probably about an hour away. So something easy, but I am gonna cut into this loaf of sourdough though that I made before we left. Since we've been home, I have taken up sourdough, and I really want it to be something that we can like do on the road and bring on the road with us. You guys think I can make this in a Dutch oven over the fire? I don't know how to turn out. It might burn in some areas, but I'm kind of up for the challenge, so it just smells so good. If you guys think that we should try and make this in the Dutch oven over the fire when we are back on the road full time, which will be after the holidays, let us know, and I'll be bringing my starter along. Comment sourdough if you think that we should try and make this in our van.
Nice bread.
Thank you. It's delicious.
Did you make it?
I already talked about it.
Oh. She makes really good bread.
I told them that they should comment sourdough if they want us to try and make it on the road. Which would be interesting.
It would be.
You've done it in a Dutch oven before though, haven't you?
Yes, it's not baking the bread, it's keeping your starter happy on the road, I think would be the difficult part. Especially if you're off-roading.
Huh.
Could
Yes.
get
It likes to be cradled like a baby. Real quick, let's talk about Alabama Hills. I don't think that we would ever do what we did last night ever again. Even though we know the area, pulling in there in the dark is so incredibly disorienting. And because, like I said last night, it is full of mazes and what can actually be some pretty sketchy trails, you could get yourself into a little bit of trouble, especially when you're driving something the size of a van. So while things have changed at Alabama Hills, you have to camp in specific designated sites. It's for good reason. You also have to have a permit. Make sure that you go online before you camp there to fill out the permit information.
There's really no cell service out there. You might be lucky to get a bar.
Yeah, make sure to do that ahead of time. It's free and it lasts for the full calendar year. But make sure you do that. I know that you're going to be fighting for spots because they are limited. And because of that, we would recommend getting there weekdays, probably around 1 or 2 in the afternoon would be a safe bet. Avoid holiday weeks, but it is such an amazing area and so incredibly beautiful with the Eastern Sierra right there, the view of Mount Whitney. Last time we were at Alabama Hills, we shared our Mount Whitney engagement story. I'll link it up here if you haven't watched that. So we'll definitely be going back, but maybe just not the way that we did last night.
And it's a great pit stop if you're heading down from Northern California to Southern California. It really is a great spot. It's a free spot to stay overnight.
Yes.
And Lone Pine's a
100%.
pretty cool little town too.
Lone Pine is a great little town. So yeah, we are continuing heading south. Like I said, we've got about an hour to get to where we're going to be meeting up with some new friends. What we've got going on this week is an off-road event that is looking like it may be a little bit sportier than we originally thought it would be.
Weather is not looking good.
Now, I just got a flood watch warning for Saturday morning, which is when we're supposed to be doing the off-road run, but we'll make sure to film it all. We'll be bringing you guys along. That'll be our next video. So make sure that if you're not subscribed, you do subscribe to catch that adventure. It should be a fun one.
We hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hype it. We'll see you on the next adventure out there.
Bye.
Bye.
Dude, buddy.
Oh, piece of turkey.